What's good, y'all? Yes, Kaino, aka Mr. Patron, aka Young Kane, in the building, representing with Palm Beach the vlog. Shouts out to my boy G Cole.
What happened, man? What you been up to, man?
Shit, you know, a whole lot of everything, really. You know, got the Palm Beach Hip Hop Festival coming up August 8th. Y'all stay tuned for that, putting that together. Build a platform for the artists in Palm Beach. Still recording in the studio heavy till 6 in the morning, you know. All night flights, get no sleep, working on a couple of projects. Working on part of the market, which would be me and Van Dam. Rest in peace, bro. You know, we started with that group, The Market. So we're gonna do a tribute to Spro, you know what I mean, to get that album out. And we're gonna call it Part of the Market. So y'all be on the lookout for that too. I also got Next to the Safe coming soon, which will be a storyline. It'll be a movie written to that one also.
So, where did the name Kaino come from, man?
Kaino is it's a long story behind it. Some years ago, I was approached with an opportunity, and I turned the opportunity down. So I came with the name Kaino, which is an acronym, Illuminati, and it's never over. You know, it's a whole lot of other stuff into that. You know, it get a whole lot deeper than people actually think. But that's basically where the name comes from, small and short of it.
So how was the, man, you been having that name for how long?
Since 2001.
2001?
Yeah.
Okay. What was the reaction from like people when you have you ever told them like what it really stood for?
I never told nobody.
First time?
First time. People never knew. I never told them.
Wow.
People always ask, but I tell them it's too deep, something they wouldn't understand. So you know.
So you a deep person?
Yeah. That's basically how my life set up, you know.
So tell the people about you, like where you born and raised?
I was born in Kentucky. Raised in Riviera Beach, Florida, you know, between Riviera Beach and downtown. Been in Florida since I was 3, so I'm basically from Florida.
From Florida.
That's what I rep.
So like, when you got into music, man, like, you know, like, what age that you really started realizing, like, I want to do this?
I was 2001. I was 18. And my cousin always told me to do music, told me to rap. I told him I ain't no rapper. He was like, cuz you need to rap. All the shit people were rapping about, he was telling me I was doing it. I kept telling him I wasn't a rapper. He ended up actually buying the studio. And the day that I was supposed to go and record with him, he ended up getting killed in the home. So from that day forward, I told myself I'm gonna do the music, because that's what he wanted me to do.
Do you remember your first song you ever made? That's long.
Yeah. First rap I ever wrote.
Or a song you recorded.
First one I recorded.
Yeah, that'd probably be easier to remember.
Yeah, it is. The first one I recorded was a song me and my cousin did called Ride and Slide on Dubs.
On Dubs, well, you know.
So you know where that go at.
Yeah.
It's kind of old. You know what I'm saying? That's when we Raw Vera Dub City, and that's what the name of the song was. Ride and Slide on Dubs.
Do you still have that track, or can you get a hold of it?
Yeah, I still got it.
When you ever listen, go back and listen to like your old music, like, what are your thoughts of it? Were you like, you just see the difference? Mm-hmm. Like, what do you think about it? Like, or do you be like, cause I know when sometimes I listen back to my old music, I be like, damn, I was garbage as fuck. Like,
right.
I don't know if you think like that, but that's how I was just wondering, like, what are your perceptions like, or you just be like?
Actually, I just when I first started rapping, I was a little anxious, so I used to try and put a lot of words in, make sure I say this perfect. And you know, as I got more experience with recording, I started getting more comfortable and having fun with it. as opposed to trying to be so critical and critiquing myself. I'm harder on myself than anybody else is.
Yeah.
So basically, a lot of my old songs, I listened to them. My delivery was just fast. I was hungry.
You know how to pace yourself, tempo and all that.
Right. I had to learn that over the years of recording. I had to learn how to come with a different delivery on every beat. Basically reinventing myself. Every song I try to reinvent myself.
Okay, so like what are your goals for like this music? Like, do you see yourself? 'Cause I see you doing a lot of hard work, man. You got an entrepreneur type mindset. It's like, is your mindset to like just build your fan base to like just do everything independent, or do you want to get signed? Like,
no, I don't want to. I mean, me getting signed is not my main objective. My main objective is to build up a big enough following and start enlightening my people. So it's more to the music than just shoot them up, bang, bang. Oh, I got this many cars and got all this gold and got this much money. I basically when I build up my following, I want to enlighten my people. There's a whole lot of stuff that, I ain't gonna really get into. But all my homeboys, they call me Malcolm Farrakhan. A lot of them, they tell me I be on my Malcolm Farrakhan type shit. So
be sharp then.
yeah, you know what I mean? So that's basically what the music is gonna take.
So what are some stuff that, like you said, a lot of people that don't know you may have a certain perception of you, and then they may not know that you're a very sharp and intellectual individual. Like, what can you tell the people something about you that just from your appearance that people may not expect from you? Like the way you articulate your word. Like what have you had anyone to tell you like, damn man, I didn't know?
All the time.
Like I didn't know that.
People don't know because I don't talk.
Yeah.
I ain't a funny person. I'm not social, so I don't talk a lot.
Is that by design? Is that by just because?
That's because I pay attention. I like to do more. I pay attention more than I talk. You know what I mean? We was given 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. So I keep my ears open and my eyes open.
So it's not intentional, like, oh, I ain't friendly, like I don't just fuck with type niggas. It's more of observation.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I ain't got shit. I don't have no problem with nobody. If I have a problem with people, I let them know. I'm a straightforward person. Most of the time, I don't talk because a lot of people can't handle it.
Yeah.
If I come at them straightforward, you know what I mean? You got a lot of people out here that's running from reality. So if you give it to them straightforward, not being in no corners, a lot of people gonna get offended by it. A lot of people gonna feel some type of way, and they feel some type of way over there. I'm saying,
But you're gonna be honest with them.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna beat around the bush with you. You don't know something, ask me. If you really don't want to know the answer, don't ask me.
That's what they saying, it.
You know what I mean?
So, going out of town, have you ever had that experience where you went out of town and someone recognized you where you probably least expected? Or you haven't had that yet?
Yeah, we have. Almost every time I leave Palm Beach, that happens. Like, that's what,
How's that feeling? Or you just so humble you don't really think about it?
Yeah, it ain't really like, I don't know, it ain't really no, feeling of, oh yeah, I mean, it's just.
Were you shocked? I mean, that somebody knew you, that you was, or
At first I was like, well, okay, and then when, once I hear the talk, yeah, man, I saw your videos. I saw your videos on YouTube, this, that, and the third. When you came over, I had the CD, but you was on this CD, and when I hear that stuff, I be like, oh, okay.
Just make you feel happy, a little.
Yeah. That I'm actually touching somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because how I live is, every day that I wake up, if I gain 1 new fan, that's 1 more person that I had following me than I did the day before. So, you know what I mean? I basically, I try to stay humble. That's how I was brought up. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna be flamboyant, I ain't gonna do all this flying. I don't try to put on the show and, go overboard and be outlandish about stuff. Keep it simple, you know what I mean, and do me.
So who can you, who's really your motivation growing up? Like, who or what was your motivation coming up?
Coming up?
Yeah, like, to really just continue to go in the path you're going right now.
My motivation was my family. Like, I had a lot of cousins locked up. You know what I mean? A lot of cousins in and out of jail, dead. got killed, you know what I mean? So that's basically what my motivation. A lot of the things that a lot of people was trying to run to, I was running from it. You know what I mean? A lot of people were trying to go jump out there and run to the street. I saw it growing up as a kid, so I wasn't trying to do that. I was trying to go somewhere else and do something else. I saw what they did to me. Because he going to jail, he's going to funeral. It wasn't no, you know what I mean? It wasn't no good feeling. So I was trying to do something other than the street. I was playing football, basketball, two-sport athlete in college. He ended up getting shot, so I had to come back home. I had to survive, you know what I mean? A lot of people call it, oh, you doing, oh, you shouldn't be out there in the streets doing this, but I look at it, ain't no rules to survive. You know what I mean? However you survive, everybody survive different. However you know how to survive is the way to go. There ain't no wrong way to survive.
Was any means necessary?
Hey, pretty much. Pretty much.
So during your life, you know, growing up, and you, like you said, you seen your homeboy pass year by year by year. That I know that had to been like just like nerve-wracking. You be like, damn, like, cause the way you at in your life right now, I bet you just wish like they were just there, to, like just share this.
All the time.
You know, cause I know it's tough. You know.
Yeah. It's one of the things where I try to, you know what I mean, look at it in a positive perspective, and I hold on to the things that they used to say to me, you know, that was positive before, you know, oh, you need to do the music, you know what I mean, you can reach the people, you can do this, you can do that, you know, a lot of my homeboys and cousins, a lot of them looked up to me because they knew I was smart, they knew I was intelligent, I always figured a way out any situation, I always solve problems, you know what I mean. Basically, growing up, that's what I had to do. I was a problem solver.
Problem solved. So, would you say you got in a lot of fights growing up?
Yeah. Most of them because of my cousins, though. They were growing up. I had cousins that were smaller than me. You know, like I was one of the people that didn't like bullies. You know what I mean? Like in school, if you're gonna try and bully somebody, I'm gonna beat your ass.
Yeah.
Show you that you're not a bully. Like, why are you gonna try and pick on somebody that ain't gonna do that back to you? Or they can't do that. You know what I mean? You know you overpowered and you're bigger than them. Why would you bother that person? You know what I mean? Pretty much a straightforward guy. I'm a fair person. I don't like to see people get bullied because you never know what those people have going on. And then you just gonna come and create another problem for them. Something else that they have to deal with. You know what I mean? As people, we gotta basically look out for each other. And that's what I did. I got a lot of homeboys right now that they come to me a lot of times and they be like, bro, I appreciate it. Back when we were in school, somebody was trying to joke them or trying to bully them, and I'll be the one to come and stop them. Like, well, what's up, y'all want to do this? Come on. And then it'll end up getting squashed, and then, you know.
Because years later, they still
remember that.
that's touching them deeply then.
You know what I mean? I don't like name drop, but I got a couple of them. But you know, and there's a couple that people familiar with. Benny Boone, he was one of my tight homeboys in school. People used to try and I basically told him it ain't going down like that. And to this day, he still thank me for that. Used to be just little stuff like that. People, when I was in school, people that nobody else wanted to talk to, or people would look at them and crack on them because they shoes and this, that, and that. Them be the people that I make my friend and I go and talk to them. Because they ain't got no control over what their mama's going to buy them when we're in school.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When we're in school, they ain't got no control over that. I wasn't judging people about what they had on. You know what I mean? I always stopped. You know what I mean? I had this chick I was dating in middle school.
Middle school.
Yeah, and she, she ain't had a name brand stuff, so people used to pick on her. And, but she was real pretty, so I ended up making her my girlfriend. I made her my girlfriend. Now, all of a sudden, nobody want to pick on her. Everybody want to be her friend. So it just, you know what I mean? I did a lot of stuff that could change people's lives, and they still respect me for it to this day.
Like you're a humanitarian, like.
Yeah. Pretty much, man. I mean, when I can be, if I don't have to take it to, extreme measures, then I won't.
But it kind of boils over to how you are now, like as a man, because look at the stuff you got going on.
Yeah.
You know, like what are some of the stuff that you got going on as far as like giving Palm Beach County outlets and like just giving people opportunities? Just
we got the Palm Beach Hip Hop Festival, like I said earlier, which is gonna be at the Fairgrounds August 8th. That's a platform that we set for Palm Beach artists. Basically, me and my business partner sat down. I mean, I've been had this plan for years. But me and my business partner actually sat down and stuff started falling through for us, and we got a chance to make it come to life. What it is we're gonna set a platform instead of right here in Palm Beach just going out and trying to aim at the industry. Oh, go out and try and get signed by a major label for what? We got enough resources right here to set a platform and make them come down here and see what we got going on. So that's pretty much what the Palm Beach Hip Hop Festival is. And not only for the artists, it's a platform for the kids. Because right now kids listen to music. They look up to a lot of people that make music. If we can get them something right here in Palm Beach that they can actually reach out and touch, they'll have a goal set that the possibility for them to stay out of trouble. By them knowing that, oh, we got the Palm Beach Hip Hop Festival out here at the fairground, I want to be in that when I grow up. Okay, I ain't gonna get in trouble, so I can be able to be in the Palm Beach Hip Hop Festival. I want to be able to perform now. So that get a kid something that they can actually reach out to. They can actually go there and physically see that. It's not something that they can sit back and watch on TV. It ain't the BET Award. They have to watch it on TV. It ain't the NBA. They have to watch it on TV, NFL. They can actually go to this and see artists perform and see the things that they need to be working on as they come up and they want to be artists or whatever they want to do. Because we're having a fashion show, car show, spades tournament, we have kids on, we have a comedy show, as well as the performances. So that'll be a lot of different things in entertainment that they'll be able to reach out to, and they'll be able to see with their own eyes how it's done.
okay, so for the artists that may see this, especially in our area, Palm Beach County, how can they be a part of that? In a particular way they got to sign up, or?
I mean, as of right now, we pretty much booked. And the show is tight squeeze, so this year won't, no other artists will be added. But in the years coming, because this will be an annual event. So in the years coming, I mean, if they want to be a part of it, they reach out to me. We'll go and do some research on them and check their work and see what they got going and see what kind of work they doing and the different stuff that they got going on, and we'll make a decision from there.
Okay. So how did this come about? Like, what made you think of, like, who was it? Just your primary idea, or was it just a group effort, like, or just
a group effort? I mean, I had been, planning stuff like that, but then my business partner, she came around and she had the same idea, and she asked me, am I interested in helping putting it together? And I told her, yeah, sure, let's go ahead and do it. So we basically putting our visions together and making the Palm Beach Hip Hop Festival, which will be successful. I spoke it into existence. It'll be successful.
Great way to think.
You want to be a part of it. You know what to do. Grind hard. Get out here. Let people see you. Hear your music. Let people see your fashion that you got, whatever you got going on. Doing comedy, whatever it is. Put your work out there so we can see it. We putting on just a showcase for artists in Palm Beach. We gonna pave our own way instead of people in Palm Beach. Because a lot of artists in Palm Beach, oh yeah, man, it's hard to get out and reach out to the industry. Yeah, it's hard to reach out to them if you're trying to aim at them. If you're not trying to create your own path, then of course you're gonna be just trying to reach out to somebody who's not paying you no attention.
Just waiting, yeah.
You're just waiting, falling on deaf ears.
And hoping it just happen to be in their face.
Right.
And then where it is now, they want you to build yourself up anyways.
Right.
They ain't gonna just snatch you up from
back off of you.
Yeah, they gonna make you build up till you get thousands, hundreds of thousands of views on YouTube, and those when then they gonna give you the bullshit ass cash money. Mm-hmm. By then you could just, I think that's the people that just so fast are just worried about just trying to get money right then.
People rather be rich than famous.
Yeah.
That's one of the things one thing about it, fame ain't gonna pay your bills. And I don't give a fuck who you are, You can't call FPNL and say, look, man, my name is such and such and I'm famous. I don't think I should pay my light bill. Do that and bet your lights be turned off. You know what I mean? So that's how I look at things. It ain't about the fame, it's about being able to survive. Like I said before, there ain't no rules to survival. If you think fame gonna get you somewhere, then keep trying to be famous and see where you end.
A lot of artists in the game, I ain't gonna say a lot, but a lot of them are, well, most of them are famous, but they ain't, if you look at their bank account, it ain't like how you expect, you think it'll be based on.
Me personally, it really don't matter to me because I don't worry about what another person doing or what they got. That shit, it don't make me no different because what you got ain't gonna help me. It ain't gonna make me sleep different. It ain't gonna keep me up at night. It ain't gonna pay my bills. What you got? Worrying about what you got. I gotta go and get what I need in order for me to survive. So I'm just that type of person where I don't even worry about it. Hey, if they famous, cool. Okay, cool. That's what they wanted. Happy for them.
But that's not the goal you want to go. You want to make sure you got.
That's not my goal.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's for the people that got this expectation to believe just because they see the people on TV,
right?
And they thinking they got it all.
I mean, it's one of the things, the smoke and mirrors. I mean, people trick you into thinking that they got something. I mean, it ain't nothing. I can go borrow my homeboy. I got a lot of homeboys that wear jewelry. I don't wear jewelry.
Yeah.
I don't do no.
They still leasing houses and they can't even buy their house yet.
I can go and borrow 50 chains from my homeboys and put them all on and make you think that these all mine. I mean, it's just
misconception.
It's just misconceiving. It's misconceiving people. You know what I mean? It's the art of deception. I'm gonna make you think this is what it is, and then it really ain't. So you know what I mean? Everybody. How I look at it, everybody human. We all put on our pants the same way. You go and show me a man that can jump in his pants, put both legs in his pants at the same time, and then you show me some magic. Until then, we all the same.
So what are some of your ultimate goals for Palm Beach? Like, do you just want this to be an outlet, or I mean?
I want to change the mentality of Palm Beach.
Mentality?
Yeah. See, the whole mentality of Palm Beach is, oh, he got that, I want that. Nah, it shouldn't be what he got. You want. You should want more than what he got.
Like swag jacking?
It should be motivation, not just swag jacking, just in general. People in Palm Beach in general got upset mentality. Somebody doing better than them, or they mad. Why you gonna be mad? Be happy about them doing better. You know what I mean? You
think that's everywhere though?
I mean, no, it's not everywhere. It's not everywhere, and it's not with everybody. I mean, you got people in Palm Beach that actually genuinely get out here and be happy for a person to succeed. But the majority of the people rather not do that. They gonna say something sideways. See, that's why I'm the type of person I am. If you go to any one of my homeboys and you tell them, oh, Kaino said such and such about you, they're going to look at you and tell you a lie. They might punch you in your face. But they're going to tell you a lie because they know if Kaino going to say something about them, Kaino going to say it to them, and Kaino going to wait till he get around you. I don't talk about people on their back. That's why I say I don't speak on stuff. If I got something to say, I come to people and I let them know it. I address it like a man. And I just want to change, right here in Palm Beach, changing the mentality to change the outcome on a lot of things. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't look for understanding, which is a form of ignorance.
Anything significant happened in your life that made you just sit back like, man, what the fuck I'm doing? Like, I gotta get my shit together, bitch. Like,
yeah, I died. 2005. Got shot in the stomach. Died on the operating table for 90 seconds. Came back. My cousin, God bless the dead, fast. He was standing over. Like he was,
This after the surgery?
Yeah, that's the next thing I remember after the surgery. He was standing over. I reached up and grabbed me. Knocked out like 3 or 4 of the staples.
Damn. You knocked it because from like the instant, like trying to reach to him, and you ripped your stomach.
Like, the excitement. I mean, operating table, and I ain't know that it happened. After the fact, the doctors showed me the pictures of him with the defibrillator, and I guess the police were taking pictures because they thought I was gonna die or whatever. When I was dead, they thought I was gonna come back, but they had pictures of the doctors with the defibrillator on me. Revived. They actually sent me those pictures and stuff later down the line, but that really made me look at life different. It made me change a lot of the things that I was doing. Because, you know, I believe when you reap what you sow. So I had to, change the way I was doing things in order for me to not go back down that route. It was like, it's my second chance, you know what I mean? Like, and I'm here for a reason. That's how I started looking at it. I'm here for a reason. I started searching for that purpose.
So that kind of happened right after that, or did it? After that, did you still like fuck up here and there? Like,
yeah, I mean, shit, I'm only human. You know, make mistakes. You know what I mean? They messed up a few times. You know what I mean? But like I said, it's
feel like you're in a good space right now.
Right now, yeah. Me being in a good place is basically where I'm at within myself. You know, a lot of people have this perception that, oh, being in a good place, you gotta have all these diamonds on, you gotta have all this gold,
money and everything.
Yeah, and that shit don't do nothing.
A lot of people with money fucked up mentally.
Right. It's about how you feel within. You know what I mean? That goes deeper in a whole other aspect of spirituality. You know what I mean? I don't really want to get into it.
So they call you a Farrakhan.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to get into it because that'll be up for a long debate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Me personally, you know what I mean? I base, you know, I believe on a higher being. But my faith is based on mistakes that I made. And when I say that, I mean, I'm not going to walk into a fire pit and think I'm not going to get burned. You know what I mean? That's just not reality. You know, I look at the reality of things. I'm a realist. You know what I mean? Okay, if I get too close to it, it's not gonna hot. I mean, I gotta back up. Hold on. I'm not gonna get that close no more because I almost got burned. I know the danger. And it's one of those things where a lot of people don't look at the reality of that and they'll make the same mistakes over and over and over, which means you're not learning from the mistakes if you're doing it over and over. It's not a mistake. Mistakes happen once, maybe twice. After that, it's not a mistake. So, you know what I mean? Like I said, I'm only human. I make mistakes. I learn from them and I keep it moving. I don't dwell on things. You know, I try not to dwell on a lot of stuff. Because that sends my mind, that bring evil thoughts and send your mind to a place where you really don't want to be at. Some people like to be mad and angry and upset. I don't want to be that way. Because when you're mad, you can't think. Being mad don't do nothing but drain energy. A lot of people don't know that you waste more energy being mad than you do running up and down the football field 10 times.
Like I said, it take more muscles also to frown than it does to smile.
Exactly. You know, it's pretty much, that's the true statement.
So where can the people find you at, man? Like, as far as like your social networks and all your projects you got going on.
Social media, I'm on IG, Kaino 3000.
I spell out the Kaino for him.
Kaino 3000, number 3.
No underscores, anything?
No underscore. It's Kaino 3000. Facebook, Kaino Mitchell. YouTube, 561 Kaino underscore.
It's gonna be 561 Kaino then underscore.
Right.
Okay. Any websites, anything?
Reverb Nation, the website under construction.
Okay.
SoundCloud. Search Kaino. Reverb Nation, the same thing. Search Kaino. What else?
Twitter, you got a Twitter?
Twitter is Kaino underscore.
Just Kaino underscore?
Yeah, just Kaino underscore.
Okay.
That's pretty much it. And a couple of different music sites. There's a lot of them. Spotify, Amazon, iTunes.
How can people find you got music on iTunes?
Yeah.
How can people find that on iTunes?
Search Kaino.
Kaino?
Kaino.
So yeah, man, you already know, man. You know, we hit my boy Kaino. You already know. Palm Beach County in the house, you already know.
Yeah.
And you know, and you already know this Palm Beach the vlog. It's G Code. And we out of here.